The functional assessment-based intervention model employs a systematic approach to designing, implementing, and evaluating functional assessment-based procedures developed by Umbright, Farrow, Leopson, and Lane, 2007. This video introduces you to the function-based intervention decision model, which is utilized in Step 4, Designing the Intervention. The function-based intervention decision model is used to help determine an intervention method. This tool resembles a flowchart as it guides teams in selecting an intervention by asking the following questions. 1. Can the student perform the replacement behavior? And 2. Do antecedent conditions represent effective practice? Based off answers to these questions, teams are guided to one of the following methods. Method 1, teach the replacement behavior, which is for students with acquisition deficits, meaning they are unable to perform the replacement behavior under any given condition. Method 2, improve the environment, and Method 3, adjust the contingencies, are methods typically selected for students with performance deficits, meaning they are able to perform the replacement behavior, but aspects of the environment or contingencies need to be adjusted to support the student performing this replacement behavior. Lastly, Method 1 and 2 is a combination of teaching the replacement behavior along with improving the environment. Once a method for intervention is selected, teams may begin drafting their intervention, incorporating antecedent adjustments to prompt the desired replacement behavior, shifts in rates of reinforcement to increase the future probability of the desired replacement behavior occurring, and extinction procedures to decrease the likelihood of the target behavior from occurring. In other words, using these three components supports students by using adjustments to antecedent conditions to support more occurrences of the replacement behavior, reinforcing students for demonstrating the replacement behavior, and withholding consequences that previously reinforced the target behavior through extinction techniques. The function-based intervention decision model provides a systematic method for teams to select a specific method for the functional assessment-based intervention. In this illustration by Germer and colleagues, 2011, results of the functional assessment indicated when presented with an instructional task, David, a second-grade student, engages in off-task behavior to access attention and/or to escape tasks, as determined by the function matrix. Using the function-based intervention decision model, the team determined the student could perform the replacement behavior and antecedent conditions did not represent effective practices. Method 2, improving the environment, was selected. An intervention was developed using the ARE components, including incorporating antecedent adjustments, shifts in rates of reinforcement, and extinction procedures. Each intervention tactic is linked back to the function of the target behavior as identified in Step 2, conducting the functional assessment. For David, this was to access attention and escape tasks. To learn more about the function-based intervention decision model, you may read the book Functional Behavior Assessment and Function-Based Intervention, An Effective Practical Approach by Umbright, Farrow, Leopson, and Lane, 2007.